Aliens, robot killers, yeah. I really wish they'd depart from just having to be a cheesy, like, 80s stylized killer. I mean, that's where VHS kind of got its shit from, right? Because this all just kind of reminds... Oh, let's get rid of our Coctor. All reminds you of your shitty 80s horror movie killers. And then, like, everyone just jacks off on the idea of another shitty killer from another shitty series. Their best killers, arguably, I'd say, are actually the original ones that they come up with themselves. Thought I heard someone. Hey, buddy. Oh, bounce landing. Cool. Let me go over here and chase this guy instead. Hmm. Yeah. No, you're getting a boop. Boop. And a whip, too. Because you gave me an opportunity. And you get that. Because apparently you thought that I can't be fucked with. Thank you. Turn around. Okay. Let's see. I can't move at all? She doesn't have boil over either. We're gonna go right by this hook. Something's weird about this game. Huh? Okay. Good job, my dude. Took that like a champ. We're gonna regress this. The guy right there. Neat. And he came back to me. It's another 4-man for sure. Yep. They're causing my zombies to swarm. This is beautiful. Okay, good job. And you just fucked up. Beautiful. Other guy's over here. Come back? Nope, she's going all the way. Okay. She's not even remotely close. Goes, we can still make this. Nope. Coup de grace! Oh, actually, no coup de grace. That's just a normal lunge. Cool. We gotta go back to make sure there's no unbreakable shenanigans, which might happen here, too. We gotta make sure he dies. He doesn't have it. She might. There we go. Okay. Flip-flop power struggle. Let's find out. These guys are very aggressive. Very used to getting their way. Very, very used to getting their way. I bet you have your heyday with the fucking other killer. Hey, buddy. Your turn. Oh, that's beautiful. Where'd he go? There he is. Weird, huh? Yeah. Good job, Ben Sam. Thanks, chat. Thanks, chat. We tried. Perfectly organized, this guy. We're gonna go to this back one. So what we're doing here, we go for further hook with our with our last down, because this guy has the most time on the ground, so you might have something like power struggle, and this minimizes the impact of power struggle. Oh. Because we have a prime hook for this guy. Unless, of course, he literally just crawls away, and we never see him. There's no blood trail or anything. Isn't that ridiculous? We just lost a slug on the ground, guys. Oh, no, there he is. And then they can do weird shit like this. Good job, Ben Sam. Thanks. He tried to go between those two hooks because he expected that to be the best spot, which it was. But we have this hook literally right here, front row seat, just for this guy. It minimizes the shenanigans with that, so he went over there to try to get between these two hooks. And if we hook someone here, we might have actually had a problem getting him to that hook. But we probably still would have made that. Nice. And this is a highlight for sure. Very sweaty squad. Those guys are 100% used to getting their way, guys. Every fucking game. No way they aren't. Perfectly managed that. All you did was camp the hook, Ben Sam. Yeah, sure. That was exactly all that went on there. The pressure we applied at exactly the right moment. You two are the worst teammates I ever had. Actually, no, brain dead. Oh. Love you too. I bet you guys are used to censored. Good comms, good comms. Yeah, so maybe they aren't teammates. Maybe this was 2-2s. They definitely... There is way too much altruism being passed around here. Maybe this is an online friends. There's way too much altruism being passed around here for these guys to be solo. They really fucking wanted that guy off the hook. A newborn fetus can play better than you guys. Aw. I'm sure it had nothing to do with how good I played. Here. What tips? Why would I... I'm like rank 1. You weren't good. You're like... Yeah. That's all I did was watch the hook. No, there are a bunch of nuances to how you manage survivors assaulting hook, right? Always camp and tunnel. You're a trash. Weird. That seems to be the sentiment of all survivors. Maybe if you download a speed hack, you'll show me good. Those seem pretty prevalent. Nice 104% speed boost. Camping and lucky. Apparently that's most of my games. Should play killer sometime and do what I just did instead of just playing survivor. Everyone always says it's just camping, tunneling is super easy, right? And if you want to get a 1K, sure. Oh yeah, I bet you do. I bet you're the bestest killer ever. That's why you think all I did was hook him. You know you're one of the survivors the game matched me up against, right? There is an MR. Either you're a dumpster survivor or a dumpster killer. Apparently, you should play a killer sometime then. Just like the other guy that is the bestest and in oh, we didn't get to say in the world. Rats, guys. Darn. Yeah. By the way, yeah, survivors. Yeah. Thanks for the feedback. That was totally not a... Yeah, by the way, all we did was face camp them. It totally wasn't the only thing that went into that game. Was not in any way, shape, or form. You have to figure out when you can actually hurt people so they won't actually just go for an immediate trade on the hook. Like if you give someone a free speed boost, they just run up to the hook, off hook someone, and sometimes even have time to run away from the hook before you even get a trade on them. So you can sometimes even lose a trade depending on who you swing at. Yeah. And there with the two guys that were up, and we pressured both of them, so they kept oscillating. I kept oscillating between them, and they kept getting further and further apart. Normally what happens with the pre-made is they'll actually get closer and closer together. So then my proxy pattern will get closer and closer together too, because they have a distance at which they'll be able to go for off hook. And eventually they did, but they had to figure out at first that I was pushing them away from the hook before they actually started oscillating back to the hook, right? Yeah. Totally the same thing as face camping, by the way. Just all I was doing is literally just sitting there staring at the guy. That was it.